machote. Chelo te llevará al cielo.
No thanks, ma'am. I'm not good with guilt.
Hey, Gringo.
Mr. Ricketts.
Come on in. Sit down and have yourself a drink.
Sure. Say, any word of Javier Escuela?
No, nothing yet. Say, why are you after him anyway?
We're old friends. We was kind of educated together.
So what is this, some kind of high school reunion sort of thing?
Something like that. Well, you've killed people. You lived the life.
That I have.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight. I did. I left the gang after the gang left me. Left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery. They left me, and I left them.
Well, that's how it goes.
Already had me a woman, got me a farm, then I got me more trouble.
Sure.
Been sent to track down the men I used to run with. Track them, kill them.
Well, if you don't, someone else will. There's no escape. Look at me. I spent 25 years killing men. Look at me now. Sitting around here like some low-rent would-be messiah. We're relics. Come on, have yourself another drink and let's wallow in a little self-pity.
Sounds like a plan.
For your health.
Mr. Ricketts! Mr. Ricketts! Thank the Lord I have found you. And you, Mr. Marston.
Will you sit down? You all right?
I'm well, sir. But Allende is sending more men to the death. Prisoners who have not been tried. A prominent writer, Castilla, and a local official whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Writers and government officials. For once, I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I was just joking. Where are they?
Out near Escalera.
Let's hang up our self-pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. You're gonna be all right.
Thank you. Both of you.
Hola.
All right, here we go again.
Y Allende se ha puesto fea. Todas las personas que he matado. No será la primera vez que mato con mis manos.
Work! No rush. I'm sure they'll hold the executions till we get there.
Luisa was pretty shaken up.
She's angry. This war is getting dirtier by the day. People are being executed for just having an opinion.
Allende seems to have more enemies by the day.
Perhaps you would know. Rumor has it you've been making all kinds of new friends.
I don't pay much attention to rumors.
Just be careful, John. Keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other. You might just get impaled on it.
I have to find these two men. With respect, how I do it is no concern of yours.
Choose your tone wisely, partner. Remember who you're talking to.
How could I ever forget?
And who are you, John Marston? Apart from a rat feeding every other hand he can find, my name means something. All you've done is kill a few peasants, and the only real outlaw you've taken on dropped you like a bad habit.
Now, I politely ask you to watch your tone, Ricketts.
All I'm saying is, maybe there's a reason why people around here don't want to talk. You must miss your family.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself. How I used to be. Stubborn and angry.
You ain't changed all that much.
I always thought I'd lived to... Look! It's an army convoy. I think I see the prisoners in those wagons. This is our chance. See if you can take control of that first wagon.
least we're getting close.
See that? Prison wagons. That must be them. Come on! See if you can take control of that first wagon. Tell the Lindy this is a change of plan.
Come! Let's go!
That's the fella.
Let's go!
Look! It's an army convoy. I think I see the prisoners in those wagons. This is our chance. See if you can take control of that first wagon. God damn it! We're taking these prisoners.
Go! That one almost got me. Yeah.
Hand them over or we'll kill you all.
We'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Louisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
You know what I'm looking for.
If If you say so, Marston. If you say so.
Tough one, ain't you? This'll fetch a good price. Let's go. What the hell am I doing? All right, let's see. Come on! What were you eating?
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax! Relax! How you?
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldier's armed to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo! Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroyed a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, a killer. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. But it's tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things. It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
¡Vámonos! Are you going to ride with me?
¡Arre, caballo, arre! ¡Ya, caballito, aquí nomás!
We must be quick. It's a long ride to Chuparosa.
You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army. I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught, but do not understand. Meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? You just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of 1,000,000 problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly about other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better? To pull your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. Part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor, and we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Colonel Allende for long. This rebellion, it is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right! Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. Just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose, in a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. There is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes? He's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner. A hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcony giving speeches. It's easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving Chuparosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse.
Come on, the train is waiting. What are you waiting for? On your horse! Vámonos!
Yeah!
There is a trick. We must escort it to Casa Madrugada.
Yeah! Come on now! Stop that! This ain't good, friend!
There they are! Charge! Come down on the east side! Come on! Yata! Follow me!
Yeah!
Right ahead of the train! Keep watch for the rebels! Are you ready to see how a real army works?
stopped 100 fools like you!
¡Maten a todos!
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Coronel Allende will be very pleased.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
¡Levántese, perezosos, que sepa que le estoy pagando! Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge.
Yeah.
¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué le pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío, levántese! ¡Ya mismo!
Hurry! The train is getting away!
There! Too close! Yo, boy, John Marston!
Eres llorón, maricón. Me das asco. Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está pelado, ¿verdad?
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito, sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablo es este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. A friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. They see only a tyrant. That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya.
I sent some men ahead. We will meet them there.
Hola.
Come on. So I finally met your great leader. He certainly lives up to his reputation.
What would you know about leadership?
Only that most can't handle power.
It is easy to criticize power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before. I have seen the pictures of your country in the newspaper. Men reading and decorating themselves like women. Vanity is the legacy the British left behind.
Look, I don't know the fella. Just saying. That's how he treats his own men.
Coronel Allende controls any situation he's in because he knows that situation can never be allowed to control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed, we're fighting a war. We're all under a lot of pressure.
Pressure to find young girls?
The Coronel needs recreation like everyone else. He does not have time to court women. He's waging a war on ignorance and is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. My men left some time ago. We're already late. Come on, let's see if you can write. Do you want me to slow down?
Go!
You're being too kind on that horse.
Come on!
are dead, the rebels will all die. If they're alive, they have failed me, and the rebels will all die.
So, I guess we...
You just wait! I'm coming!
Come on!
¡De Santa! ¿Por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo? Nos debe un favor. Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
¡Qué placer me da! ¡Explotar por aquí!
I heard the little horse crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for a Linde?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. ¡Vámonos, muchachos! ¡Buen trabajo!
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, Capitán de Santa. Get the fire bottles. It is time to finish what we started. Por aquí, imbécil. ¿Por qué no me sigues? Go on! Burn it down to the ground. We're not leaving until you finish this.
Look out! Fire!
Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil. Cuidado!
To the victor, the spoil. My apologies, mister.
¿Cómo está usted?
Cuando Coronel Allende me visita, fumamos Don Feliberto.
No creas todo lo que te dicen.
A un asesino no le importan estas abusadas. Nacimos para vivir libres. ¿Me oyen? ¡Toma balas!
¡Que alguien me ayude! ¡Help!
There is room, gringo.
¡El hombre! He stole my horse! ¡Please, ayúdame!
Go! Whoa there! Come on! Yeah! I can't say I'd be happy if I were in your shoes, mister. Yeah! Come on! Come on! Come on! Here's your horse, Fred.
Que Dios te bendiga, señor.
Buenas.
Mr. Marston, ride with us. We've been betrayed.
What's happened?
There's no time. Ride with us. Then we'll find the men you seek. Come.
I have men waiting for us, just outside Escalera. Vamos!
What's the hurry, DeSanta? Where are we going?
Control over a abandoned fort on the other side of Nuevo Paraíso. Many men. A place called Torquemada. We can allow them to establish a stronghold. The Colonel has given me urgent orders. Ride with me. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Los rebeldes tienen una fortaleza ahora. ¿A dónde vamos a parar?
Abraham Reyes tiene un verdadero ejército.
Dicen que hay cientos de hombres apostados a Torquemada. Creo que somos muy pocos.
Cállense la boca, idiotas. Son campesinos nada más. Y todos se van a morir hoy.
Get on the wagon. We do not have time for this. Captain Espinosa has set up camp at the base of the mesa. We will join forces with him there. Arston, wake up. We're almost there. Keep your eye out. I have a bad feeling about this. It's an ambush! Cover us! We need to get to the camp!
Put your gun down, Fred!
Mierda! They're behind us! We're safe now. They won't follow us into the camp. Good work, my friend. Let's see what mess that idiot Espinosa has made.
Was he that deranged captain at Tesoro Azul? Is he leading this attack?
Follow me. We will leave the wagon here.
¿Y dónde carajo están los otros que necesitamos? ¡Nos van a masacrar con estos pocos!
Rebeldes que tú y tus hombres se habían encargado nos atacaron. Ten cuidado con ese tono de voz.
Master, come on. Ignore the stupid.
Shut your mouth off his boy! Gringo, take that sniper rifle over there. He has things worse to do. Follow me!
¡Desprécialo, traidor! ¡Qué loco! ¡Órale!
¡Mira! ¡Está ahí! ¡Órale, compadre! ¡Libertad!
¡Sígueme al bloqueo!
¡Enemigo! ¡Serías casi perfecta!
¡Han abierto una brecha! ¡No les dejen pasar! ¡Por Dios!
¡Maten a todos! ¡Don't do something! ¡No!
Fuck this wall!
¡Mátalos sin merced! ¿Me oyen? ¡Ándale!
¡Mátenlos!
You knew this is how it had to be.
Move forward into the valley.
Just a little something for my trouble.
Why aren't you shooting?
¡Cúbrame!
¡Por aquí! ¡Ah, qué placer me da!
You should have sent your madres!
The valley is clear. Adelante! ¡Muevan!
This ain't nice. I know.
Have us trapped! Kill the snipers!
You must be the pendejos I keep hearing about!
All the snipers are dead! Adelante! Sígame!
I need cover!
I warned you, didn't I?
¡Vamos! ¡Cargamos colina arriba!
¡La victoria está cerca!
I need it more than you now.
Forward! There's no use back there! ¡Enemigo! ¡Sería casi perfecta!
You tough guys, huh?
¡Vamos! ¡Todos tienen que morir!
¿Qué hacen? ¡Estoy abierto! ¡Shoot them, Mastón! ¡Por aquí!
What is going on?
¿Quién me cubre? ¡Vamos! ¡A la fortaleza! ¡Mátenlos! ¡Adelante!
I don't care how many of you there are!
héroes! Escuchen cómo cantan los tiros. ¡A la batalla!
What can I say, partner?
¡Destruyanlos a todos!
Anyone still moving? Or am I done here?
La victoria es nuestra, soldados. Ustedes son todos héroes.
Hombre, lo que sea, mujer. Amigo, ¿qué pasa? Killer like you deserves fine women and wine. The best pleasures Earth can give a man.
I need some information, DeSanta.
All in good time. My man and I will finish our business here, and we can talk back at Escalera.
The next time I see you, I need some answers, Captain.
Go get drunk, go get a woman! Enjoy life! It's a beautiful struggle!
¿Cómo está usted?
Sorry about this, partner.
Hola. Ese cura anda en asunto de... Ya basta con tu chismorreo. De golosos y dragones están llenos los panteones.
Test your nerve, señor. Huh?
If you insist.
Okay, let's see your bet. No, how do you say IOUs are allowed here?
I bet you're gonna end up with a hole in your hand.
The game goes a little like this.
That's the best you got?
John Marston está con un pie en la sepultura.
Hola.
¡Dios mío!
Damn it to hell.
¡Madre de Dios!
Sangre, gringo, sangre. Ah, por bloody gringuito. Huh, I took it easy on you that time, senor.
Very nice.
Dicen que John Marston es más vivo que un coyote.
Ya basta con tu chismorreo. ¡Presumidos! ¿Qué hacen, tontos?
You were faster.
Hola.
The old reactions ain't what they used to be.
¡Te has vuelto loco! Me dicen que los reverdes son a las puertas de la victoria.
Esto es
intolerable.
Señor, you have beaten me. Congratulations.
Hey, you. Want to have a go?
Vamos, let me see the money.
Let's
No
put
hay
money
nadie
on it.
más rápido que yo. Mira.
¿Cómo está?
And you didn't even lose a finger.
Ignorantes.
You are quick with that knife, gringo. I very fast. I have the biggest aguacates.
I thought we were trying to do this quickly.
Insolentes.
Hola.
Well done, my friend.
Who else wants to try?
¿Cómo está?
I'll bet you.
Hola.
Good, but not good enough.
¡Madre! ¡A la batalla!
¿Cómo estás?
Aurelio, te haré famoso con un balazo. ¡Cuidado!
¿Qué tal usted?
This is gonna be easier than I thought.
Imbécil. Terminarás en el suelo.
¡Basta! ¡Ay! ¡No! ¡Demonios! ¡Toma, balas!
¿Qué tal usted?
¡Ya!
Man, ain't my game.
¿Quieres probar sangre en tu boca? Ahora es cuando.
Hola.
What you got on you, friend?
De golosos y dragones están llenos los panteones. Voy a echarme un sueñecito. Pasé la noche.
¿Estás?
No me gastes el tiempo con necesidad.
Tengo que hablar con mi hermano. Es el chambón de los chambones.
Cierra la boca, imbécil.
Let's go.
Please help me, they're destroying the town!
Can I join the party?
Gracias, amigo. The pendejos killed 2 of my men and captured another. We must save him. Te mato.
Damn, that one almost got me.
Ahorita la muerte.
¿Te piensas macho o qué?
Llevo mucho, pero mis balas son bien secas. ¡Toma, imbécil!
Cuidado. There are more in this town.
Tengo sed para tequila y para tu sangre.
¡Ojo! ¡Que veo el imbécil que está en marcha! ¿Estarán borrachos?
Te voy a matar, cabrón.
Pasada como el judicial baradino.
¡Somos inocentes!
Oye, tonto, me gusta beber tanto como matar.
Por favor, Dios, no quiero morir aquí, ahora. Necesito un samaritano bueno.
Don't go and annoy me.
Tanta sangre.
Escucha lo que te digo.
¡Buenas!
Can I trouble you for a minute? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You are an American, are you not?
Last time I checked.
Oh, thank God, sir. Thank God. I have had it up to here with Dagos, up to here. Savages. Well, I do what I can to help. But this land was imagined by an angry God for an angry people.
Well, America ain't exactly a peaceful paradise, mister.
Well, I tried, but at least you lot try to speak bloody English. This bloody lot, my God, if I'd wanted to speak Spanish, I'd have gone to Spain.
Why didn't you?
Good question. Well, you know, business, I suppose. Devil making work for idle hands, what? Now, listen, friend.
If you were to go west to Nosalida, I'd give you a reward for picking up a package of mine from the docks. There's some fighting broken out there. It seems like it's more your kind of thing.
Why would I want to do something like that?
Oh, you Americans are all the same, obsessed with bloody money. Well, I will pay you, sir. I will give you a buck. Name's Tollets, sir. Uriah Tollets. They'll know of me in Nosalida.
How much?
Plenty, sir, plenty. Now, you will take it and give it to the foreman of the estate at El Matadero. He'll be expecting it. Try to give those Dacos hell, what?
That's a fine fellow.
Hola. ¿Cómo está?
Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Come on! Come on!
Senor, please help me! They're destroying the town! Gracias, amigo! The pendejos killed 2 of my men and captured another! We must save him!
Last chance to walk away!
La justicia barranquina tiene una puntería fenomenal, cabrón! ¡Hasta la vista, cabrón! ¡Pendejo! ¡Pendejo! El que sufre hoy será tú. Mío, no me hagas sufrir más.
Turn back now.
Cuidado! There are more in this town ready to fight.
¿Qué haces, idiota? Sígame. Agarro algo largo y duro. Me gusta hacerlo.
La muerte viene disfrazada como el judicial Baradino.
Oigo el pedazo de...
¡Muere de una vez! ¡Pensabas, idiota! Querías sorprenderme.
¡Muérete ya!
¿Qué es eso?
¡Te voy a matar, cabroncito!
How did you idiots survive this long?
Oigo el pedazo de...
¡Somos inocentes! ¡Te vas a quemar en el infierno!
Do you fellas piss sitting down or something?
Nadie me ha sacado sangre jamás. Y nadie lo hará. Agarro algo largo y duro. Me lo vas a chupar, cabrón.
Run away, pal!
I think they're holding my compadre in this house.
Forgive me, sir.
¿Quieres enojar a judicial Baradino, cabrón?
¡Lárgate ya de aquí, gringo! ¡O mataré a tu amigo! ¡Fuera, pendejo!
What can I say, partner? What have you got for me?
I appear to be in something of a bind. The West is a little wilder.
Damn sport. You really are someone to be riding the river with.
I think you done outstayed your welcome down these parts, old Jimmy. I'd get out while the going's good.
Oh, you're right about that. There is something about nearly dying several times that hasn't given the old muse the kick up the backside that I was expecting. I can't write a joke for a pile of fresh turd. No more of this cowboy business for old Jimmy. I think I might take up music or war reporting.
Don't drag this out, sport. I'm more of a hello man than a goodbye man. Good.
Lord.
Hurry, you can go. I'll be leaving your primordial lands forthwith.
¿Cómo está?
Let's go.
No me hagas repetir, ¿eh?
Tenemos movimiento. Pero mira qué idiota. Sígame ya. ¡Madre! ¡Pinche demonio!
You're dead! ¡Muerto! This is what's happening to Jorge! That's enough!
¡Órale, compadre! ¡Libertad! ¡Gloria, fama y mujeres! ¡Órale! ¡El nombre de tu asesino! ¡Está aquí
Things ain't looking bueno!
Observa mi puntería, pelao. Es perfecto. ¡Qué salvajería!
All right, let's see. Fire!
Good work, my friend!
Don't make me shoot you! Move! Enemigo! You shouldn't play with guns, fellas! Caramba!
¡No se distraigan! ¡Síganme, por favor!
Hermoso. Pareces bien sabroso.
I don't think so.
Take these 2 men and destroy that rebel camp.
Move, idiot!
Señor, apártense, por favor. Muy bien! Pay these traitors, pay!
What you got on you, friend?
¡Excelente!
You got anything interesting, friend?
No me hagas decir, ¿eh?
Tough guys, do you?
¡Antes!
Mighty generous of you, mister.
Madre! Vaya! That will teach them!
What's your problem, partner?
¿Buscas pelea? Estoy loco. Excellent work! Now go speak to the general. He will want to thank you personally.
Gracias. You're a friend to Mexico. Here's a little money, a sign of my gratitude. Now we must leave.
Mi bestia.
Ándeles, lindas y patrióticas.
Dale, que ustedes son putas y lo saben.
Por favor, no me obligues.
Oh, mi amor, nadie te está obligando a hacer nada. Solamente quiero que animes al hombre que va a salvar a tu padre. ¿Tú quieres a tu padre, cierto que sí, linda? ¿Ah?
What's going on here, Captain DeSanta?
Just a little recruitment. Nothing for you to be concerned about.
You boys using women soldiers now?
Our costumes and none of your concern.
Apparently not.
Santo mariconcito, ¿me encontraste algunas chicas? Ay, mamacita, ¿dónde has estado toda mi vida? Ven, mujeres. Ay, me gusta.
These two patriots were keen to make your acquaintance, the Coronel.
Fantastic. I love patriots. Hey, Sergeant Marston, you here to fight the war? And we shall make a patriot of you yet.
I hope so. Any word of those men?
Oh, yes. I heard they were riding with Reyes. I wanted to talk to you about it. De Santo, hable con él. Tell him what I wanted, huh?
His Excellency, El Coronel, would like to employ you in escorting a train down rebel country. The job is dangerous, but you'll have the honor of...
Another patriot?
Of knowing that you served Mexico in her fight against forces that would destroy our society.
How much you offering?
20,000 pesos. And information as to the whereabouts of Javier Escuella.
Okay, then.
Mexico loves you, Mr. Martin.
She has a funny way of showing it.
Hurry! We must go! Ándale! ¡A Chuparrosa! So it looks like it is me and you again, gringo.
And there was me, thinking my dance card was full.
What do you mean?
Just that it's a pleasure to see such a noble patriot at work.
Your sarcasm is childish and pathetic. This is an important assignment. Our orders are to deliver these munitions to Chuparrosa. They will help to finally crush the rebels.
I hate to break it to you, Captain, but I think you're gonna need a lot more than this.
I know. Most of the supplies are already in Chuparrosa. We will deliver them all by train to our base camp in 10 Coronas. Our forces are close to establishing control in that region.
Why didn't DeSanta come with us?
Why do you think? Because he is hardly a soldier. I'm sure he has other important business, like mailing letters and sweeping floors and flirting with barmen.
He fought with you.
Are you defending that pathetic little errand boy? I did not see him fight. Without me, we would have lost the battle. He knows less than nothing on how to lead men.
Yet he's the colonel's second in command.
That is a good joke. You are a funny man, gringo. De Santa licks the colonel's boots and plays with his waiter friend. That is all. I am Allende's brazo derecho, his right arm. I am one of the few men he respects.
Is that right? You and him have something special, do you?
The colonel needs a maid, a woman he cannot fuck. De Santa is that woman. The battle at Torquemada was hard. Does it seem quiet to you?
I don't know. You tell me.
We have not seen a single rebel yet.
I'd say that's a good thing, wouldn't you?
¡Una emboscada! ¡Abren fuego!
That will get through!
¡Dispare! ¡Ándale! Good work. I cannot see any more of them. That was close. I don't know. This doesn't feel right to me.
We're on our way to escort a train through rebel-held country. An ambush feels about right to me.
¡Soldado! ¿Quién eres? ¿Cuál escuadrón?
Somos nuevos reclutas, capitán. Es nuestra primera asignación.
I knew I had not seen these men before. They are new recruits. In Escalera, people have been talking about the rebels planning a large attack. If these supplies are so important, Why have we been given so few soldiers?
Don't ask me. You're the captain. I thought you were supposed to be fearless.
I am fearless, but not brainless. There is something wrong. I feel it.
Maybe you just need to take a piss or something.
The colonel told me that the Santa had praised my actions in Torquemada. It's another ambush!
You start to regret this shit!
Is that our train?
Yes, it seems to be on schedule. At least one thing is going right for us.
I agree. We ain't off to a good start.
You shoot well, Gringo. Tell me something. What is your weapon of choice?
What do you mean?
We are close to Chuparrosa now. I still have a bad feeling about this. Tell me, why are you here? What did they promise you?
20,000 pesos in Javier Escuela.
That is a lot of promises.
Do you know where Escuela is?
You think I am going to tell you that before you have fulfilled your obligations? Do not take me for a fool.
I'm giving you no reason not to trust me.
You must understand why we are suspicious of you. Most American vigilantes come here to help the rebels. It is strange you have chosen to work for the army.
I'm not working for you. How many times do I have to say this?
Call it what you want, Gringo. We are exchanging favors then.
I ain't seen many favors come my way yet.
Abraham Reyes is trying hard to recruit gringos to fight for him. His propaganda is everywhere. He promises women, gold, and, of course, lucro. Money and the chance to interfere in business that is not your own. How can any American resist? Here we are, at last. Soldados, abordamos el tren. I do not think we have seen the last of the rebels. You recruits can't win a fight like this. I need you to man the Gatling gun.
I ain't the soldier here, Captain.
Do not question me, Gringo. Just do as I say. Vámonos! Manténganse alerta! Get behind that gun. I am not taking any chances. I hope you know how to use that gun.
Can't be that hard. Just point and pull the trigger.
Por Dios! We will all be killed!
Don't worry, Captain. I've used one of these before. For a cold-hearted killer, you're an anxious son of a bitch, ain't you?
We have already been ambushed. Our squad is made up of new recruits, and the two men that Santa hates the most. I think it is right to be anxious.
Yeah, well, I wasn't exactly expecting a pleasant picnic by the seaside myself.
Look! Do you see them? Somebody must have told them about the supplies.
They best give me a trail after this, I'm telling you.
Worry about that later. We will hold them back. Keep them away from the steam engine. If they kill the engineer, we will all be slaughtered. We are nearing the town! No pares el tren! That's all of them. We do not have far to go. The base camp is just at the top of the hill.
That was madness.
You did well, compadre. Very well. Whatever I get that promised you in return, you have earned it.
I don't think the Santa expected us to come back from this.
Did you want to kill him, or should I?
No. Until I find Escuela, he's more used to me alive.
are lucky to be alive. Go to the camp. The base commander will want to speak to you.
Senor Marston, thank you for your efforts. The escort was a success.
At least some of your men survived.
I didn't think to survive myself. My whole life I have dreamed of a glorious death. Vamos! Rapido antes que nos ataquen otra vez. These socialist pigs cannot be allowed to win.
Hello, senor.
Are you the foreman, mister? I got a package for you from a Mr. Tollets.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. What was the delay?
Trouble over in Nosalida.
Army or rebels? Politics, my friend, is for fools. Which is why we see so much of it down here. Land of morons. Gets in the way of real work.
If you say so.
Here's the money from Mr. Tollets. I'll get this to the workers right away.
That's quite a sum. Must be valuable stuff.
You have no idea, gringo. No idea. If you would have known, you would have kept it all yourself. I think our business is done here, gringo. I wouldn't waste any time getting that money to Mr. Tollets.
Pesa mucho.
Está bien, mamá. Está bien.
Señor Marston. Mamá, papá, este es el gringo que me salvó.
Muchas gracias. My family is indebted to you. Forgive my English.
What's happening?
Great and terrible things. The revolution is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope it's the last time.
Does that seem likely?
With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
My parents and my brother are headed to the hills. My sister has to flee. The army have an unfortunate way of treating women.
And you?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
Your nobility's almost as affecting as your naivete.
I would rather be dead than a cynic like you, Mr. Marston.
I would too.
I know you're not really like that. You saved me.
Luisa, ¿quién va a salvar a Miranda? Tenemos que llevar al puerto. Su barco sale al anochecer. No queda tiempo.
Mr. Marston, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you take my sister to the docks? We are sending her to work for a kind man in the Yucatan. She's too young for revolution.
Okay. Anything I can do to help out?
The boat leaves at sundown. Miranda, vamos.
Oh, adiós, Miranda. Ten cuidado. Adiós. Te amo.
My brother has given us his stagecoach. They are good horses. We do not have much time. It is not too far. I will show you the way.
¡Paren! ¡Papeles! Este camino está prohibido.
What do they want now? Act normal. It's nothing to worry about.
Te conozco. Eres un pinche rebelde.
¡Disparen! ¡No les dejen escapar!
Keep going! Faster, señor! Dios mío! That wagon is going straight toward the soldiers! Take the left here. Stay away from them. This is a very bad idea. Go! Dios libre! The army is everywhere looking for rebels. We need to avoid any checkpoints we see. Look, senor! More soldiers! Head right! Head right! Por Dios! Go this stop now! Go through it! No! More of them! Near the train tracks! Head right! We will get back to the main road! How can they do this? You have to lose them, senor! We must not reveal the location of the boat! Look! Straight ahead! Quick, take this left! No, aguanto más! Take a right here. this left. Don't let them stop us now! We are nearly there!
How did that one get through?
Look! Over there! They are still here! Gracias a Dios! We made it in time! Thank you for everything. Will I see you when I return?
Not likely. I ain't planning on staying very long.
In some other life, then.
Maybe. You should get going. Travel safely.
Oh, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston.
What's wrong, Louisa?
I don't wait for myself, but for my country. Abram Reyes has been captured.
He has?
He was coming to meet me at Roca Madera. It's a very romantic spot. It was a beautiful night, yet he was ambushed by patrol. My heart is breaking, but I cry for Mexico.
Where's he being held?
El Presidio. You know, in our hearts we are married already, but his family do not approve. How could they, when I am little more than a peasant girl? But that's what makes Abram the man he is. He doesn't care for their bourgeois, snobbery, or elitism. He sees the real me, the woman.
I'm sure.
I'm going to go and rescue him or die trying.
Oh, whoa. I don't think that's such a good idea. Ride with me to near the jail. We'll figure out how to rescue him.
Mr. Marston, you are truly a friend of this land.
So everyone keeps informing me.
Let's go, Mr. Marston.
We are almost there. He is still alive. I feel it. El Presidio. There it is. You have to find the way in.
I'll do my best.
There is a partially broken down wall. You should be able to scramble over it. Hurry, but please be careful. There are guards everywhere. If they see you, they will kill you both.
Well, if he's alive, I'll try to make sure he stays that way.
I have some friends waiting for me near the river. Bring Abraham there. Good luck. You can do this. You have God on your side.
El infierno te espera. No mereces ser llamado mexicano. Nadie va a llorar por ti. Sabes derrocar a Allende.
Time to finish this.
Eres la escoria de la sociedad.
Call some friends! Make this a fair fight!
Someone don't like me much.
Yo soy John Marston!
Hurry, my friend, set me free. Victoria! Now please cut me free, senor.
Luisa sent me. We have to meet her by the river.
¿Qué?
Luisa, the girl you're marrying.
Oh, yes. Such a devoted thing. El amor de mi vida.
Get one of those horses. I will ride with you, compadre.
Come on.
Hey! Now ride like the wind, my friend!
Let's go!
Come, follow me. I will take you to Luisa.
Cuidado! Behind you!
Come!
Look out, compadre! More of the cabrones! ¡Vente a la chingada! Let's go, my friend, before the army returns.
Luisa sent me. Vamos, date prisa. The army's coming.
Carajo, here they come. Nunca me atrapan. Cuidado de... Call yourselves soldiers! El pueblo ha hablado! Come on, come on! Soy el libertador de México! Come on! Easy. What is your name, my friend?
John Marston.
No, the American who was working for Allende.
I ain't working for nobody. I'm here because Luisa asked for my help.
As I thought you were a friend of Allende's, I was planning on putting a bullet in your back.
Well, try to resist the urge.
How do you know my young lover, Laura?
It's Luisa. I saved her life not so long back.
I will not forget this, compadre. You will be rewarded. Money, women, Luisa if you want her.
I'm here for 2 men, and that's it.
You have been spending too much time with Captain de Santa.
Very funny. Not like that. I'll explain later.
I am free again. I will write a poem about this day.
This is from a man who was tied to a post with a gun in his face a few minutes ago.
I wish I could see Allende's face when he finds out that I defeated 100 of his men.
Luisa y Zapaquet. Buena suerte, compadre. Arre!
There she is. I remember her now. Mi amiga.
Abraham, Mr. Marston.
Oi!
The revolution will live on thanks to you.
Yes, indeed, John. You are as a brother to me. And my people need a man such as you to help our cause. My ranch is in Agave Viejo, and let me say, my brother, that we await you.
Well, best of luck to both of you, but I need to find 2 men so I can return to America.
No problem. I will help you find those men. And in return, You will win a people her freedom.
¡Viva México!
¿A dónde tú vas, bella? ¿Eh? Bye, John. Vente conmigo. Tú sabes que en esta luz puedo ver el fuego en tus ojos. Laura, dame la fuerza para luchar.
Hola.
Your milestone! Good news, good news. The Coronel himself wants to speak to you. Come.
Dámelo, dámelo. Besito, besito.
Don't be so conventional.
Look at that ass, huh? Magnificent. I'll save her for later. Or I'll kill her and all her family. They're probably rebels anyway, huh? Anyways, it's good to see you, amigo. Good to see you. You know, you are a rare find. A gringo who is also a friend of our country. Bienvenido. We welcome you.
Okay.
Relax, relax. I have some wonderful news for you. Quite wonderful, in fact. You know the men you hunt? They have been captured in Chuparosa. I want you and De Santa to ride out there, and then you can take possession of them. It is my gift to you for all your help, senor. Although part of me wishes that you would remain here and enjoy more of our hospitality, huh?
Thank you. If it's all the same, I'd like to collect the men. I have a wife and son at home whom I miss.
Don't we all, amigo? Don't we all? De Santa, I want you to take care of Senor Marston. Vámonos, cabrón, go! Adelante! Mi amor! Mi amor!
Follow me. A wagon has already been prepared.
¿Cómo estás?
What are you waiting for? This is your chance. This is very good news, my friend. Then I say the Coronel will find these men for you.
For your sake, you best be telling the truth.
You have my word.
After that trick you pulled on me with the munitions train, I ain't sure that means very much.
You have Espinosa to blame for that. Come now, John. After everything we've been through, I think we can trust each other, don't you?
How did you find them?
They were captured just outside Chuparosa. Every rat must come out of his hole eventually. They're being held in the church. A chance for them to contemplate heaven. Before you send them to hell, we have the area surrounded. Oh, cheer up, John. This is what you came for. You're so tense all the time. Come, let's have some fun. A little competition with my soldiers to see who's the best shot. What do you say?
Anything better than talking to you.
Ah, excelente. Okay, each man gets 5 shots at the local wildlife. Whoever kills the most, I will give $25. Carlitos, tú primero.
No tienes ninguna posibilidad. Soy el mejor tirador en todo Nuevo...
Are you giving up already? Here we are. They're in the church.
Mr. Marston, gracias for your service to this land. ¡Levanten esta pizza, mierda! ¡Levántenlo! Marston! Hey! Marston! You have betrayed this land enough. I hope you have a clear conscience, because you're about to meet God.
My brother! They will kill you if we don't get your ropes off. Over here, I will free you. So much love! Lucky for you, I arrived when I did.
I guess we're even then.
Now find your weapons and fight these dogs! Abraham Reyes, recuerden mi nombre! Gloria, fama y mujeres! Don't just stand there! Kill these traitors! Y mando yo, hijo de puta! Venga, mi hermano! They're trying to kill you! Fight down! Protect for Renee! Fight down! ¡Adelante! You must be the pendejos I keep hearing about! Stop doing that! My brothers! Today, we have proven that the days of this evil regime are numbered. Soon, we shall be free, living together in a noble republic, justly ruled by fine men. But, el trabajo, the job is not done. Our struggle is not over. We will fight all day and night until local tyrants like Allende are no more. And him and all his dogs are brought to the sword. We shall be free. This time things shall be different for every man and woman in this land. And one day soon, Allende will know justice. My brothers, fight on! In our hearts, we are all free! Let us make it so! ¡Viva la revolución! ¡Viva México! ¡México! 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 ¡México!
Hey, señor.
You want trouble, friend?
Manos arriba. ¡Antelas!
Tranquilo. Tranquilo, amigo. Tranquilo. Ya lo tengo.
Muévase, cabrón. Muévase.
El mundo es muy difícil. Tenemos que jugarlo bien. Ah, Mr. Marston, I knew you would come.
Thanks for the welcoming committee.
I'm sorry, we cannot be too careful. The world is very dangerous.
Especially when you greet it with a gun.
Please. Mr. Marston, my father was killed yesterday. The army found him and accused him of treason. They cut out his heart and fed it to their dogs. Allende did this. Then he took the honor of 2 young girls.
I'm sorry to hear that, Luisa.
My father must not die in vain. His death must mean something.
It'll mean that war is brutal and unnecessary and good people die. And that's all it will mean.
That is not enough.
Well, you know I'll do whatever I can, but I have problems of my own.
We all have problems. This is about the people. My father died for his people. For these men and for millions like them, that they may be free.
While there are guns and money, there won't be any freedom, Luisa.
Mr. Marston, the movement is on the brink of great victory. Allende knows this and has sent for reinforcements. Abraham Reyes asked personally that you stop them reaching Escalera. They are coming by the old trail. You must ambush them.
I have my own family to worry about.
Mr. Marston, I have lost my father. My mother is in the United States. My sister has fled. I have no family. Just because. Please. Good actions make you a good man.
Then I'm doomed. But I will help you, out of respect for your loss.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Let's go. We do not have much time to prepare the ambush.
Sorry about your father.
His death must not be in vain. Now we shall fight even harder to win power for Abraham.
I admire your devotion.
He is a true revolutionary. A man who puts the needs of others before his own. A man who fights out of love rather than hate. But you know this already. I heard about the battle at Chuparosa. How he killed nearly 100 soldiers to save your life.
It'll go down in legend. I'm sure of that.
Can I trust you, Mr. Marston?
In what way?
You have done so much for me and my family, but I still can't forgive you for helping Allende. For what you did to the rebels.
I'm here for 2 men, that's it. Not to take sides. And certainly not to fight a war that isn't mine. It makes no sense.
You make a choice by not making a choice, you know.
Allende betrayed me. I saw him do bad things. Things that disgust even me.
Allende es pura maldad. One day I will cut his heart out.
But me, you, him, we're all shooting people. Don't really seem like we're so very different.
The difference is why, Mr. Marston. The ideals we hold, there can never be revolution without blood.
Until people forget what they're shooting for, and just enjoy killing for its own sake.
You Americans forget too quickly. That is the problem. If it wasn't for your revolution, you would still be making tea for the English.
At least we knew where we stood. It's more difficult to understand why your own people treat you like shit.
It is the same here. We fought off the Spanish. We fought off the French. We even fought off the Americans. Finally, Mexico won its independence, and all we've done since then is fight each other.
At least you're keeping up traditions.
It will end when Abraham takes control. When the Spanish left, we renamed this province Nuevo Paraíso, New Paradise. One day, it will live up to its name. Why do you doubt our revolution so much, Mr. Marston?
I guess I can't pretend to understand your country's politics.
But you think we are fighting for nothing?
Take no notice of me. I ain't got much faith in power just now.
That is exactly why we must continue to fight for change.
Nothing ever really changes.
You are a man who has lost his spirit.
No doubt. I once believed it was possible to make a difference. The men I'm chasing, they did too. That if we spilled enough blood, we can change the way people think.
Revolutions are always won with blood.
And after the fighting's done?
Freedom.
We ain't never free.
Be honest with yourself, and you will be free.
That must be what I've been getting wrong all these years.
Thank you again for helping my mother and Miranda to escape. If only I'd sent my father as well.
You did everything you could.
They know nothing of my father's death. I feel terrible, but it isn't safe for them here anymore. After we win, they can return to a new Mexico.
What about you?
I will stay and fight. I am ready to die if necessary. Emilio too. We are a close family. Do you have children, Mr. Marston?
I have a son at home and a daughter in heaven.
Is he looking after your wife?
I hope so. He's not much younger than you, but I don't know. He's still young. We tried to protect him, give him a gentler childhood than what we had. Guess I failed at that.
What is his name?
Jack. Jack Marston. I ain't been much of a father.
It is not far now. The army convoy will be coming from the east.
We going to steal their supplies?
No, destroy them and kill everyone. Abraham wants to send a message. Do you have experience with explosives?
A little. It's been a long time.
Good, because we do not. You will man the detonator. My men are waiting there for us. They will also need your help setting up the dynamite.
I'll do my best.
We will do this for my father, John. There they are. These men will help you rig dynamite on the road. Please tell them where to place it. I'll be waiting up above, watching for the wagons.
Okay. Follow me, gentlemen.
Vamos. Tell us where to place it. We must be fast. The convoy will be here soon.
Bury one right here.
I hope you know what you are doing. This is very near to the other one.
Here. Another one here. And the last one here.
Go meet Luisa at the detonator. We will handle the rest.
Todos, a sus posiciones! They are coming. Get ready, John. We will give them the surprises of their lives. There it is. Get ready. That wagon is in range! ¡Vamos! ¡Maten a todos! This way! ¡Kill them all! ¡Voy a matar a todos! Do not let me down!
¡Libertad!
¿Qué te pasa? Is destroyed. ¡Lo logramos! ¡Viva la revolución! Thank you, Mr. Marston. We are a step closer to power. My father would be very proud.
I hope it was worth it.
I must return to Campo Mirada. Meet me there when you can. I will do my best to return the favor. Idiota!
Don't think you'll be needing this.
prison. Amas! John! John! Thank God you have come. That wretched animal de Santa has been sent to oversee a massacre in El Sepulcro. Come, we must stop him and finally kill that vermin and all of Allende's other followers. Hurry, I don't know how much time we have.
Come on!
Maybe the Santa can tell you where to find Javier and Fuera.
Go! Let's go! It ain't right what happened to her father. She's a brave girl.
She can fight as well as any man.
She ain't the only woman I've seen fighting for Reyes.
Yes, women, even children. Everybody must become a soldier if we are to win this war.
That's a lot to sacrifice. I just hope it's worth it.
It is better to die free than live as slaves.
Come on.
A soldier once, compadre?
A soldier? No, I was never much good at taking orders.
So where did you learn about explosives?
I guess some banks ain't easy to get into on weekends.
Slow down! I can't keep up!
Yeah!
What's impressive what you did at the bridge.
Tell your men not to open fire till I make a move. We don't want to give them a chance to escape. And leave DeSanta to me. I need him alive.
We will wait for your lead, señor.
En el nombre del gobierno provincial del coronel Allende y del Estado de este país, te condeno a muerte por traición. ¿Tienes algunas últimas palabras? No.
Come on, quick!
Abraham Reyes!
Coming from?
¡Atención! ¡Enemigo! ¡Traidores! ¡Enemigo! ¡Viva la revolución!
You tried to kill me! What am I doing here? You ain't gonna win this! Come on! I am no use to you!
You're making a big mistake. Let me go. I am begging you. You're angry. I can understand that.
This'll all be over soon.
Please, we can come to an agreement. Por Dios!
You fucking pig! Go back to your country!
Where is Javier Escuela?
Wait. Okay, all right. Shit. All right. Casa Madrugada. It's hold up there. Now hurry up and kill me, or just let me go, okay?
Can we kill this piece of shit now, senor? Or would you like to pleasure yourself?
Please, I'll do anything.
Go on, finish him.
He's all yours, fellas. I got what I need.
Esto es para Mexico! It is done. Come on, now we find your friend. Are you crazy? We cannot stop now.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Come on! You can't give up now! Get back on your horse! We don't have time for this! Thank you, compadre. It should really have been you. Come on! You can't give up now!
I don't like to kill a man on his knees, even if he does deserve it.
That man is responsible for hundreds of innocent deaths, maybe thousands. He will burn in hell.
We all will, my friend.
Espinosa is dead, De Santa is dead, the army is without leaders. We must move on Allende now before it's too late.
First, you need to help me find Javier Escuela.
Why are you looking for Javier Escuela?
We was friends once, long time ago, but not anymore.
Old friends make the worst enemies.
You're telling me.
Escuela is known in this province. He was a revolutionary one, but then he went to your country. Now they say he kills for anybody who will pay.
That sounds about right.
Basta, so.
This place is deserted. Is it always this quiet?
¡Ahora mismo! ¡Mátalo! Look out! It is a trap! ¡Fuera este lado! ¡Abraham Reyes!
Out of the way, man! This is not good.
¡Cabrón! ¡Viva la revolución!
Just run off home! Hey, you, lady. Where's Javier Escuela?
Javier Escuela. He hasn't been seen around here in months. You shut up this place for him, huh? I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
I don't blame you. But Captain DeSanta said he was here.
And you believe him? You must be more stupid than you look. Go shoot up someplace else.
I ain't proud of myself, neither.
Sí, tú eres puta!
Hey, Migo, give it a rest. Enough. Stop hitting the girl.
There, you happy now?
You're low, brother.
Huh? You like her? You can have her. Yeah, she's pretty clean and pretty dirty also, huh? She's yours for 200 American dollars.
Mario, you are evil.
No, Eva, I'm just a cowherd who can no longer afford the cattle. You want a cow? Cowboy? Huh?
Holy Mother, save me from this man.
Come on. $200, man. Do you even have $200? Either give me the money.
Take the damn money, you bastard.
She's all yours, okay? Enjoy her.
Gracias, señor. Thank you.
Will you miss me, mi amor? What are you going to do now?
I will go to Las Hermanas. The sisters there will help me.